Alright guys, welcome back to a new game. This game we're playing a High Elf Sorcerer. With these specs, we're going evil this game. Um, let's see, let's take a look at where we are on the map. We're in the bottom right corner. So, players always start on opposite sides of the map, so you can use that knowledge to your advantage. So that tells me if he is on the surface, he'll be starting here. If he's in the underground, it could be a little bit off. It could be like here or here or here. But generally, yeah, it is a mirrored kind of layout in this game. Let's see what is the situation around our city here. We got a mana pile here. Great farm. Some gold. And that is a cartographer's tent and a mana node. Now, do we have Wisp? We do, so that's great. We'll be summoning a Wisp next turn. Clear these. What's our hero offer? A halfling druid. Tireless. That's really... I mean, that's nice and all, but it's really not the, greatest thing ever. She is, druids do have the longbow, so they are shooting from afar. How should we play this? Our lineup, a lot of melee, double pikes, double infantry. Do we start back here with the mana node? There really is no urgency to find those scrolls of knowledge. If we hadn't started with the Wisp, then I would be very much seeking those out so I can get a Wisp out ASAP. But that's not a problem. I think we'll start rushing this. We're going to look to be aggressive with our Wisp. Do we go down here and then maybe take a peek this way and go in a circle? That might be a good idea. And are we going to hire you is the question. She does not, the halflings do not, in fact they hate Arctic terrain, which is what we're in. So she's going to have a fat morale penalty. I'm going to go with this first, of course, the Builder's Hall, and then let's bring her down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24. Now this guy is at risk against the Wisps. What I'm thinking right now is the fact that we have such a heavy melee lineup. If there are multiple Wisps here at this node, say it's 3 Wisps, that can be a little bit bad because we don't have the range damage, and in fact we really don't, because the Sorcerer has the shock bolts. The Wisps are immune to shock. So actually we're quite weak against that. And the Wisps do stun, they have a chance to stun in melee combat, so yeah, there's a chance we can really get stunned and take a ton of damage. It's not pretty. So to do that, we would want to hire you. But that's really, the fact that she's so unhappy and the halflings are based on the lucky mechanic. They have the physical weakness with the dodge, basically a dodge ability, so based on happiness, it's quite hurtful. Maybe we do go for this first. Maybe we take a peek. Because I really would rather skip her. Do I bring her down just to take a peek? 1, 2. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 28. And then we can grab this later? Yeah, maybe. Take this first without our druid or hero. Yeah, maybe. And it's not such a bad idea with the heavy melee. Like, they can withstand that, no? But it is kind of a shitty way to go. I would rather get this corner first before heading out, right? That's usually a good move. Hit the corner, like hit the edge of the map, and then make your way towards the center. Let's take a peek. Okay, we've got the 2 wisps. That's not the worst. But then again, you know, we are rather weak here. So we do want a hero. Like, she cannot use her range damage at all. Well, she can against this. Not against the wisp. Oh man, guys. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm gonna do this. So we'll go up here. We'll bring our archer. Do I bother putting a pike here? Do I even put you on the flank as like a meat shield? We'll put you here. Put you on the flank as like just bait in case they like charge the side. But then if they charge the front, we just lost a range dealer, you know? No. This might be stupid, but we'll try this and pray. And look at that, there's some production. You know, honestly, I'm stupid. I should have gone for that first. I should have just scouted up here and then gone for this. That would have been a lot wiser. But it is what it is, so... Let's hit this. We are going evil, so we'll do this. Take the XP. And let us pray. Great. And our melee are soaking it up very nicely. Yeah. Okay, we will take the warg. And there's our scrolls, so it looks like... Maybe we'll just get this later. So we'll go in a loop. We'll go in a loop. And hit this at the end. It is kind of shitty, guys. I don't like that. And we're going to require a different hero. I don't like you here in this Arctic climate. Do we try to rush a city out here? Maybe, huh? This is a great place to settle. You do need to heal up. Let's, okay, that's quite strong too. It is quite strong, but just one wisp, which is kind of nice. These guys are strong too. And that's rather hurtful too with the huge melee lineup we have. The fire elemental does have explosive death, so yeah. Yeah, you don't want to really be rushing into that. It's not the worst, but we will take a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, I think we'll rush a city here and then plop it down here. You know, mercenary camp here for elves is not the worst idea, right? Because the elf irregular is the initiate, which does evolve into a storm sister, which is the like elf support. Yeah, we may actually look to do that. Right, so we're rushing that. Do we look to take this next turn? Or maybe we can always do the mine. Let's bring everyone out. Bother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do that. Get a little bit of vision. And then you... Where do we scout from here with this warg? Go down here? Take a peek? Or go up? I mean, we're going to go over here anyway, so what's the point of that? Maybe we take a look over here. There is a tower, and there is our little bandit hideout. I'm going to want to probably take that. You take a look back in here. There's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, are we good? It does look like everyone, and then if worse comes to worse, if we feel a little bit unconfident about this one, we can go for the mine next turn. Yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.